Looks like it's solved. Oh, and hey, we got a couple follows here. So a shout out to Forever Craig. And a shout out to Reelson TV. Thank you both for jumping in. Super appreciate it. Oh, and here's one we missed 5 days ago. I don't think he's in here, but Swirls subbed. So he gets the full Yoshi. His egg became the full thing. Just marching there for way too long. Oh boy. I'll need to figure out why that goes forever. I'll test that out later. Still going. Still going, huh? Still there. So last time on USPW, we we did our biggest show of the year, Independence Day Slam, where we did Rich Money versus Mainstream Hernandez, Nikki Champion, and Mr. Amazing, and Rich Money beat all of them to retain the title. No one could beat Rich Money. That's what we're going with. Oh, he's still there. Oh, that's going to bug me. Hold, please. I need to figure out why that is. Welcome back to streaming. Nothing works. Not bad. In the next week or so, I'm probably going to splurge a lot of money to see a tour of Hamilton and Buffalo. That sounds super cool. Yeah, that's only supposed to be up for 5 seconds. So, yeah. Yeah, it's broken. Maybe if I push another one through, it'll go away. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Weird. Streamlabs is being weird to start us off. So what we need is we are going to need someone for Rich Money to fight, because looking at our storylines here, you know, Nikki Champion's going to be in a feud with Mainstream Hernandez. Freely and Cage, I think Freely's beaten him twice. Once clean and once by DQ. I think that's enough to move Cage on. I'm not sure. Josh Thompson versus Rick Law. That's only gotten one match and can continue. Milk Justice won the title, but I'm going to continue this feud. At least one more. And the DC and Mr. Amazing feud is going to continue. I mean, everything's easier than getting tickets to see Hamilton in New York City. That was like, what, a 2-year or a year and a half wait list or some crazy shit like that. Nuts. All right, I need a face to fight at the pay-per-view. And I don't know if I want to give it to I forgot his name, but he's been very disappointing as of late. Oh, Enigma could work, but like, boy, is there no better way of just being like, yeah, we got nothing. Josh Taylor is who I was thinking of, who has been incredibly disappointing. But I think I could run Josh Taylor in here. He was supposed to get a title match before. How did he do at the pay-per-view? Taylor lost to the new Cerberus. Okay. He could maybe beat someone and then move on. We'll see what happens. We got Breakout first. That's our B show. So we'll start with that. I would like Greg Black to get a win here tonight. That is important to me. And I'd like for it to be a decent win. Perhaps over Jumbo Jackson. And then we need faces. I believe we can get DC in here to get a win. But we need to start building like legitimate faces. So DC and Nelson Callum can have a match. Ed Stone can have a match. And there'll probably be one more match, but I want to get some lower level guys, some mic time. Or even lower level ladies, so that Sarah Marie York can cut a promo on Alicia Strong. Mr. Amazing can cut a promo after DC's win. Promo on bland, boring DC Reign. We need more in the way of angles. Let's see. What do we got for mid-card faces? Jake Horde. He can cut a promo on how he is friends with Nikki Champion. And together they will take over the company. Segment shorter matches are generally penalized because they didn't have the time to tell a story or whatever. Or they're just not, they don't build up enough. I generally do, unless it's a squash, at least 8 to 10 minutes. Unless your people can't go that long, which is, it's a bit of an issue if they can't. Let's get Casey some momentum as, oh, right, we need angles. Casey Valentine's going to cut a promo where he vows that him and Jumbo Jackson will take back the titles. That'll be before Jumbo's match. So we'll say he specifically says that he will take back the titles. And 8 more minutes, we'll get a 6-man. Little 3v3 action going here with some Andre Jones. Some Running Wolf. Some Lauren Easter. Talia Quinzel. Hollywood Brett Starr. And Trent Schaefer's can be in this match as well, and Trent Schaefer can get the win. This is going to be a short one because, well, I think it makes sense because squash matches are, by their nature, bad. Like, you enjoy it because it builds the character and so on and so forth, but, like, ignore that. But, like, it's not really, it's not supposed to be a great show. Oh, that did really well. Trent Schaefer, I forgot, is very over. Right? Jake Ord can talk. Oh, boy. Jake Ord might be our most over face. Or our most able to talk face. Who's not booked and doing anything. That's concerning because I didn't want to build him up this quickly. Valentine can talk too. Wow. All right. That's good. Decent B show. We'll definitely need to do better. Oh, I don't have a drink. I need a water. So we missed out on Eddie Peak. I didn't really try for him, though. Eddie Howard's coming up. Definitely need to sign him. Is there anyone else I was going after at this time? Oh, Scout. And Mighty Mo for... Oh, and Lobster Warrior. Who I think just got let go. Like, they just said, nah, no thanks. So I'm bringing him in for, like, developmental. Although, I might bring him in as a face. And have him face Rich Money. To be honest. I don't use the dirt sheet, as you can see. So I personally don't put any stock into it. Alright, nothing of interest to us here. SWF, TCW, and North of the Border all want Eddie Howard. And are offering him a lot of money. Alright, so we're offering him way more and to be with us until he's 38. And the Mr. Amazing character will probably break him through into the main event. I'm really hoping it does. And, oh, Malachi Milk wants a pay raise. Sure. And Mighty Mo goes to developmental. I might need to go grab a water while I'm away. Because... Ooh, we got both Lobster Warrior and Scout. That's random, though. I think that's part of what makes the game fun. Is stuff like that. Alright, so we gotta wait for him to end up as Scout. Can we bring him in as Scout? Because he worked in Dave with the same name. So, yeah. Lobster Warrior, I do not think we could bring in under that name. But he's in developmental anyway. How over are you? 77? How over is Joshua Taylor? Basically 77. When can you come on up? Oh, it hit Regal. It's a hard one to take. I think I'll have him lose a couple times to Rich Money before I do anything with him. So we'll just name him Chris Morissette. And there we are. Then he got popped for drugs. Yeah, well, that'll happen. SWF still going hard for him. Not being considered, though. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go grab a water real quick. Be right back. Hello. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, Rick Law resigns with us. Perfect. What were the owner goals? 65, 71, and 83. 65, 71, 83. Josh already hit his of being 65. I don't believe Rick hit. Oh, he got his 71. Shit. He's the 83. Casey's the 71. So he's not even close. And not even close. So both of them need big wins. All right. Hey, D&D. Good. Awesome. I'm not even sure if there's going to be a stream tomorrow. Question mark. Just being honest. I don't have anything planned for it, and I haven't figured out how to do the thing that I want to do for the Thursday streams coming up. So if we do a stream tomorrow, it's probably going to be just testing things. What I do want to do eventually is a Attitude Era WWF versus WCW stream, where the chat gets to play as one of the two companies, probably WCW, and I play as the other one. And we just push it forward and see what happens. It's not even a competition. It's just, let's just see what happens. Also, oh, okay, I was just about to say, what are you playing? Gnome Paladin. 5e, I'm assuming? Although, I shouldn't make that assumption. There's other good additions. We'll start this show with Rich Money boasting. And then Greg Black comes out for title shot. Is granted one. So our main event will be Rich Money versus Greg Black. I sure hope that doesn't bomb. That might not be our main event, though, now that I'm thinking about it. I believe for our women's division, we had Alicia Strong defeat Joanne Rodriguez, and she had also beat Raven. So Alicia Strong comes out. She has vanquished all her enemies. Out comes Sarah Marie York, who wants to face Strong for the title. So they have a little back and forth, and then Sarah Marie York's going to get a match versus Raven to build up Sarah Marie York as a credible threat. Sorry, Raven. Josh Taylor's going to win a match against probably Mainstream Hernandez. This will be a fun match. Get Taylor over a little bit. That's just part of the fun. Failing forward is super fun in D&D. Like, succeeding at everything you do is almost too boring. Rick Luck has an open challenge. It is answered by Mr. Amazing. And Rick Law gets the win after a distraction on Mr. Amazing by DC Rain. We'll have a TV title match. Schaefer. We'll give it to Malachi Milk because he's been having a decent run. Schaefer gets the win. Afterwards, Casey comes out and talks while Jumbo Jackson goes to beat up Malachi. But James Justice is there to make the save. Let's see. Tyson and AC of 20. Yeah, you're gonna be you are sure playing a paladin correct. Tank. Here's our main event right here. And we will allow Merit to pin Enigma. And afterwards, Mainstream hits a super kick on Nikki Champion. All right, 20 minutes. So we'll add in Money in Black. Make it a world title match. Obviously, Rich Money wins. They could probably tell a story. Slow build. Should be fine. This one might be better as less time. Car crash? Or wild brawl? They all should be able to brawl. We'll see. Taking a bit of a risk there. Roger Cage comes out, wants another shot at Steve Freely. Steve Freely says no, he's gotten 2 shots. He doesn't deserve it. Roger Cage has Freely attacked by Davis Wayne. And Nelson Callum with a pipe, injuring his knee. And who am I forgetting? Joss. Joss, who has hit. Gave us everything we needed on that. Is Joss's storyline continuing? I suppose it is. After the match, Joss can cut a promo on Rick Law. Alright. Upper card, none. Headstone, J Cord, I would like to get wins. So we'll do a 3v3 match. Keep their momentum up. Ed, J. And DC Rain. Versus some heels that I do not care about. Zavi. At this point in time, I guess that's it. We're going to have to go to the local. Need some local heals here. I will give Joji a chance. And I will give Ace Youngblood a chance. So Youngblood, Joji, and Zavi get to face J-Cord. I guess DC was on the show in that he interfered, so maybe not him. Ed and Andre, we'll say. And we'll give Ed Stone the win, or J-Cord. We'll give J-Cord the win. Oh boy, I'm concerned about this show. Ace Youngblood got a 33 and has no overness. I might need to bring in Ace Youngblood. Oh, he could team with Running Wolf. That would actually be good. Oh, this did okay. Wow, this did really well. So, Raven Nightfall losing to Sarah Marie York gets a 62. Building up Sarah Marie York, she's already at a 60. Oh, wow, Joshua Taylor getting the butterfly luck on Mainstream Hernandez. They don't click and get a 64. So, more bad luck for Taylor. Rick Law on the microphone is good. Rick Law beating Mr. Amazing is good. And they have great chemistry, which is also good. And Joss cutting a promo on Rick Law. Trying to build up Law and Casey now. Oh, this did real well. That's going to be a really hot storyline now that he's injured Steve Freely. Trent Schaefer defeating Malachi Milk gets him a 72. All right. Valentine, Jumbo sneak attack with James Justice coming in to save, getting an 83. This should have been the main event. I'm fine with it. Enigma was the weak link. Oh, Enigma's run at the main might be done here. Mainstream super kicks Nikki Champion. Nikki Champion's gimmicks stale. 82 overall. Greg Black slightly overused, but now he's got his title shot from winning the Strong Invitational. That was a surprisingly decent show. Yeah, sure. Here you go. I need to check for the television title. Oh, I had Joss hold that thing for 11 defenses. Yeah, it looks like people hold it for a while. I want to kind of do the WCW rule, where if you get so many defenses, you can trade it in for a shot at the world title. But I don't know. Not sure if I want to do that. All right, so we got Eddie Howard, who has So he's only taking our offer seriously. None of these offers are even being considered. Enigma needs wins. That's not going to work out, though. Trying to build all these people, and Enigma's just surplus 2 requirements at this point. So, it's unfortunate. Oh, they had the Supreme Challenge. Main event, Remo over Valiant. Very good main event. Frederic defeating Rogue. Ugh. Rogue should not be losing to mid-carders. Nothing really super jumping out at me here. Decent show. No. Nah, we don't need Jason Ariza. You can keep him. Oh, they got rid of Scythe? He's only 24. He's a 35. I could do something with Scythe. Come on. Alright. Don't come down then. Later. Alright, so the B shows. On the B shows, I think Rick Law needs to win every time. He needs wins. The man needs wins. He needs momentum. Also needing wins. Casey Valentine. Sure. It looks as if we don't have enough jobber heals. So I might bring up T-Rex to do that. But, like, there's so many better people than those. 2 more matches? Maybe, let's see how Gargantuan and Bane do as a team. And that could be our main event. Haven't booked since the weekend. Yeah, I mean, even when I don't come on here, I generally will get into TEW once a week or so. And we'll give Sarah Marie York a win over one of the lesser lights in the women's division. Zoe Amos. All right. So, promo work for Casey Valentine. Promo work for Rick Law. And let's establish the Cerberus again, because they kind of are falling by the wayside a little bit. And I do feel bad about that. I guess that's not a promo so much as them looking mean. So we'll cut it down a little bit. Alright, we'll do this. Using the B show less to build up the younger people and more to build up the people I need to build up right now. Casey Valentine, 85 on the mic. Decent match. Vic Law also an 85. That'll do. Okay. Well, Gargantuan and Bane works as a team. So, there is that. Use Gargantuan far too much. Well, of course. Title tournament for third brand. Ah, who you got in it? Cole, Lorcan, Dream, Flip Gordon, David Starr, Son of Havoc, Elias, Truth, Marufuji, oh boy, Black, EC3, Breeze, Ono, Scroll, Benjamin, and Sabre Jr. Well, there's a lot of people I like in that list, so I hope the tournament goes well. If it were real, I would be rooting for Aleister Black, but it's not that big a deal if he doesn't get it. Yay! Eddie Howard's here. Scout is here. Freddie Datsun is gone. He is our trainer. And is a worse trainer in all ways than Eric Tyler. So we're just going to let him go. Does he have any overness at all to give up? I mean, 51, sure. Scout is here. He's a face. He's a mid-carder. He's not got the best stats. And he's 38, so... But pushing him, he could definitely work out well. Currently have Black as a heel. He works as either. Definitely. Oh, they got rid of Dark Angel. He's only 45. Honestly, we have the money, so if anyone comes asking for it, I'm just going to be like, yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem. Rich Money's going to come out saying he has won again. And Chris Caulfield comes out and says that he has the next opponent for Money. Opponent at pay-per-view will be Joshua Taylor. And Joshua Taylor comes out, but does not say anything. Then we'll do a little, Chris Caulfield, while he's here, he's going to announce the newest signing, Scout. Scout is here. And Scout is going to fight Trent Schaefer for the television title. And he's going to beat him. So Scout comes in and wins the TV title on his first match here. That way I can move Schaefer up if I want to. Got to figure out what I'm doing with him. Steve Freely. Rehab video. Rehabbing his knee. Talking about how he's going to get back at those little punks. Meanwhile, Roger Cage and Andre Jones. And Roger Cage gets the win. Rick Law is going to do his invitational. Rick Law Open Challenge. Which will give us a do I want to? That might work. Enigma is a 67. He's lower than Law, I think, right now. Yeah, let's just make it a firm. And then just, again, makes fun of Rick Law. Hey, Terror King, what's going on? Rich Money and Mainstream Hernandez talk about their opponents tonight, Joshua Taylor and Nikki Champion. How goes it, my friend? Hope you are well. No, that is what I wanted. Sorry. I just need to move it down. Indie tag teams. Did you get the CCK in there? Oof, 12-hour workday. I don't miss it. Right now, I don't do a lick of overtime, and it's really for the best. Because I probably would be a bit worse off if I was doing it now. Casey dominates against Freddie Datsun. They are British. They are not British, but they are Brit wrestling people. Swarley introduced me to them in our TNA save. OVE, another one. Good. I realize you're going to hear this like 10 minutes after you suggested it because of the Twitch delay, but Justice cuts a promo and Valentine cuts a promo back. let's see, a 6-man tag where we will have DC Rain and Mr. Amazing on one side. We'll throw Ed and J Cord in there. And for heels, we'll do Hollywood. I guess we're stuck with Jumbo. Let's throw Zavi in there as well. Dude needs a win. I like this match. Mr. Amazing gets the win. Move it down a little bit, but there we go. We certainly do not have enough heels. That is for sure. Tyson, Gargantuan, and Merritt. Please beat up some faces. And Gargantuan can get a win. And our main event, Nikki Champion and Josh Taylor taking on Rich and Mainstream. And we will give Joshua Taylor the win. I'm going to let these guys call it, because I think they can. Slow build. Storytelling should be good. Hopefully that goes well. Afterwards, Greg Black comes out, upset that he did not win, and starts attacking Rich Money. And Joshua Taylor goes over and pulls him off because it's, you know. Oh, no. He goes and attacks too. Mainstream. And we get the whole pull-apart brawl. Here's Nikki Champion. Rick Law or not Rick Law. Blah, blah, blah. Joss is there. Rick Law comes out. Whole pull-apart brawl. Do you have the Lucha Brothers in another brand? Ryan? Pentagon and Phoenix? I didn't do anything with our women's division at all. So Sarah Marie York and Alicia Strong are going to cut a promo again. Sarah Marie York versus J-Ro next week, I think. All right, let's do this mess of a show. Oh, that did well. All right, so Taylor won't bomb the segments. Scout is here. Gets a 72 immediately. Wins the TV title in his debut. Already probably is too good for it. Trent Schaefer off to do other things. Probably job a lot, unfortunately. Ah, they liked it. That's awesome. Getting Casey over. Getting Casey over. Don't start in with the poor Trent Schaefer. He's been so disappointing. Sarah Marie York and Strong promo, pulling an 84. Wow. Yeah, this got about what I thought it would. 85 from Freely. Trying to one up the women real quick. Cage and Andre. Rick Law pulling an 87. That's crazy. Josh makes fun of Law. Money in Mainstream promo. Not bad. Main event, not bad at all. This pull apart. Hey! Awesome. And even had Greg Black in there. That's amazing. That Jericho segment was actually really fun. I loved it. Is Rick Law over? Getting there. Much closer. Is Casey Valentine over? Not yet. Seems to be having issues. Silver Shark. Oh, that's not. I was thinking of someone else. I was thinking of Killer Shark. All right. Who we got? Pay raise request from Gargantuan. Sure. I still can't believe they actually gave that title to him. That seems like a very WWE move. If I'm being honest. Just giving a title to someone who's not really going to be there too often. Just because he is popular. And look, popularity sells. I get it. But I don't know. I got an issue with that. Let's bring in a local. Is there anyone with overness? Genghis Ron, you're somewhat over. Get fed to Rick Law. Yeah, there's definitely that, like, if you lose enough owner points, you will be let go. Which I would just cheat and make another player and take over USPW with that player. But that doesn't mean that I won't play the game as if there are consequences to me losing that. Hey, you're not wrong, Terror. It is definitely a popularity title. You are very correct. Hey, guess what? You get to go pin Freddie Datson again. All right, so we have 42 minutes to play with still. York should probably get a win. Go give her Jade. All right, so let's do a 6-man tag for main event. We'll put Joshua Taylor on one side and Trent Schaefer on the other. Jumbo and DC and Greg Black. And I guess Zavi. Zavi's getting a lot of run. Taylor gets the win. I guess I will try a Joshua Taylor promo on money. And obviously, because I am just using this to try and build some overness, we'll have a Law promo and a Valentine promo. I feel like I'm cheesing the B show here because I'm not really getting a lot of the talent in, but... Oh, we got 5 more minutes. All right. Get more of the talent in. We'll get Roger Cage, Davis Wayne, and Nelson Callum. You can face the Timberwolves and Masked Cougar. The Timber Cougars. Roger Cage is winning. Valentine getting more over with each squash. I mean, that did well, but it was all Cage, I feel like. Masked Cougar, if he got a push, that would rule. Whoa! Whoa! Oof. Oofa. Oh, that did fine. I don't know why I was so worried about Taylor. He seems to be doing okay. I feel like I may have overreacted to a couple bad matches. Uh-oh. Running Wolf's picture bugs you. Why? Oh, because he's super old. And 28 here. Yeah, that's obviously an oversight. I think that picture was made to be a road agent, and he became a young star. No, McMuscles. All right, I believe this is our go home show. So we're going to start with a contract signing where no one goes through a table. And we're going to do pick your poison later. It's a good thing that I didn't put him immediately into a storyline. Schaefer wants Scout at the pay-per-view. And then Scout, go have a fun match with Masked Cougar. Nikki Champion goes to Joshua Taylor, but Joshua Taylor has already picked Rich Monies. Alicia Strong comes out and wishes Sarah Marie York good luck in her match. And then, of course, Sarah Marie York wins because they're having a title match at the pay-per-view. Let's do James Justice and Malachi Milk facing Casey Valentine and Jumbo Jackson. And we will also chuck in I think we can move this up the card if we chuck in Mainstream and Nikki Champion. Then we give Casey the win. think Jake Horde can come around talking to Nikki Champion. And if Nikki needs any help, he'll be there to help him. I don't think there's any benefit to the Dirty Doctor if you're already a big company. I would say if you want to just test it out, you can always save, like copy your save over and then do it in the copied save. So for example, like this button here, like you copy whatever you want to do. And then in the new copied save, you go ahead and do all the crazy stuff. Rich Money is going to have Roger Cage face Joshua Taylor. Joshua Taylor, Roger Cage. Taylor gets the win. Let them go slow. Joshua Taylor selects Rick Law as Rich Money's opponent. Hey, Raven of the Black, thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying. Then we get Rich Money and Rick Law in the main event. Obviously an open match. A slow build. I feel like they can call it in the ring. Oh. Can Rich carry? Can Rich carry Rick Law to this good match? By the way, I'd like Rick Law to win. I'm going to try and do this through both Joshua interfering and Joss's interference failing. Rick is very unhappy. Keep strong. Also, this would be the storytelling match. Hey, there we go. Okay, so Rich Money is kept strong. We got 3 minutes left. Joshua Taylor holds the title over Rich Money, who is fallen. Oh, you watch the stuff on YouTube. That's awesome, man. Thanks. Around what series were you watching, if you don't mind me asking? So Enigma. Oh, Freely. Snakies. freely rehab will be at pay-per-view. I feel bad because we're like right up on the pay-per-view, which is when I usually finish this. Usually starts up around 9:30 Eastern time. I'm going to try and do one tomorrow. Hopefully it'll work out. I'm going to try and start up the WWF versus WCW one, where I will be playing as WWF and the chat will be playing as WCW. That should be a lot of fun. So I didn't do anything with Cerberus, but Cerberus isn't really doing anything right now. And I didn't do anything with Mr. Amazing or DC Reign, so they're going to brawl backstage. So on the pre-show, we will get... Oh, that's, I mean, Terror. I mean, I won't even make you wait. Let's not pretend like I'm good at this game here, okay? I think it has been well documented that I play this game for entertainment purposes, and if it becomes a competition, I will lose very bad. Very, very, very badly. I actually hope that it is a case of you guys just knocking it out of the park, because the AI is usually garbage, and I would like to get beat up a little bit in a TEW game. I think that'd be fun to play catch up. Whoa. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna back out. Sorry. Cheating. Right as Terror posts that I am a filthy casual, I am already cheating. We'll shove Datsun in there. I wanted to get Enigma a win because he has been jobbing quite a bit, and he could use a bit of a rehab. All right, let's try this again. Oh, Enigma variation of 59. Wow, Enigma's getting the same score as Davis Wayne Newton. Enigma is nothing without his overness. Also, how is there not a wrestling stable called the Filthy Casuals at this point? Taylor Money contract signing gets a 96. Schaefer's promo 71. This did okay. I expected a little better out of Mass Cougar, but he has been a jobber essentially. Nikki Champion wants in that main event, but Joshua has already picked Rick Law at this point. Sam Strong promo. Awesome match. Oh, wow. Brawl backstage works out well. Whoa, right. Right. Well then. got a 75. That's a little worse than I thought it would be. Although Champion getting a 96. So, there you go. Freely will be at the pay-per-view. Freely got hit with a lead pipe by Roger Cage and his boys. So, he has been rehabbing all month. Money picks Roger Cage. Josh Taylor and Roger Cage get an 80 in USPW. Wow. They're both making the big time. They're doing it. That might be an extended feud. 87. Would you ever consider doing request booking? Do you mean... I did a series called Viewer's Choice, where I let the chat book, basically do the whole show. Is that what you mean? 81 from Law and Rich. $85, probably our best show ever. Rick Law won on our best show ever. The owner cannot possibly be mad at us now. Oh, if I were to give you a setup and I would book it, like rebook the invasion angle or rebook the Nexus or something like that. But probably a much more detailed setup than just being like, book this thing. We are not coming up on the pay-per-view. I lied. So, I would definitely do it. Yes. I have never done it. And I would need to kind of fit it in schedule-wise. I feel like that'd be something that I would do better with someone else. I don't know what this hand movement is. I got real self-conscious for a second there. With someone else here with me. So like a Swarley or one of the other names that I have kind of coming up here to come on the show. I actually have a couple people who might be guesting soon, and we might be either doing TW or Fire Pro with them, and that'll be super cool. I know DE wants to do something, and we're trying to work together to schedule, and I have someone who is working on some tabletop stuff who is a huge wrestling fan, and they have a game that they made starting a Kickstarter soon, and I'm trying to get them on as well. So some interesting guests might be on here, which is why I've been trying so hard to work on my health and everything, and just make sure that I'm ready to go. So once I do start getting guests and everything, I can be a lot more consistent with how I do things. I think I'm gonna book the B show and then call it a night. Hit the hay a little earlier. I have been waking up like 30 minutes earlier to do the light thing that I have to do. Oh, free drinks from Jumbo Jackson. Jumbo, my dude, you just earned a win. Casey, Jumbo. Timberwolves. I know I'm supposed to be giving Casey squashes versus Datsun, but Jumbo brought beer. Yeah, I get an email from someone basically once a week being like, hey, I hate developmental. Get me out of here. Rick Law and Freddie Datsun. Oh, Ryan, dude. Like, I'm not great at TW. And also, Tara is the one who answers most of your questions, let's be real. I just kind of fumble around until Tara answers it in chat. I am the pretty face here. That is all I do. I am the entertainment. Tara is the actual, like, intelligence. But thank you. Thank you so much for the kind words, honestly. Not to kind of belittle the kind words. Let's do the main event of J-Ro and Raven Nightfall. One more match. Who would I like to push? Terror the Brain Heenan. I mean, Greg Black did some good stuff there. Oh, you missed. See, I feel bad, Raven. She's getting a bit of a D push now because she did have a 4-month reign as champion, I think. So she's on the back end of her championship reign. Let me check. March to March, April, May, June. Yeah, 4-month reign. Exactly. Where she was the champion. And that was some of the more fun that I had booking her. I wish I had done more spoopy stuff with her, though. The lights did not turn off nearly enough, if I'm being quite honest. So a Casey promo, again, a Rick Law promo. Really just trying to hit these owner goals. Done right. That's amazing. I am so happy that you gave me this information. Strong and SMY pre-match tension. Six more minutes. 6 minutes? That sounds like a 6-man tag. Tyson, Merritt, and Gargantuan versus American Patriot, Masked Cougar, and Chris Caulfield. Who the freak is Chris Caulfield? I really don't want to job any of these guys to this group, but I guess it's Andre Jones. Andre Longface Jones. He just looks real sad because I keep jobbing him. So, I might move that pay-per-view up to week 1 because I kind of booked that last show as a blow-off. Oh, wow, that got a 72 and I skipped right past it. And that got a 93. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, look in here. That's all fine. So Apple Pie and Wrestling is supposed to be in the 3rd week of August. I am going to push it to the 1st week. And then the United States Pain is 2, then 3, then 4. The Ultimate Jobber Air Attack Weasel. Ah, yeah. Oh, he's 34 already. Good basics. Really good selling. You know what? I'm going to do it. I have a new heel jobber. So I'm going to do the pay-per-view, and then I'm going to call it a night. Next week, remind me that it is 5 weeks until the pay-per-view. It's not at the end of the month. Oh, Mexican Hardcore started up. Oh, we lost both of the battles? Do we not have enough star power right now? Oh shit, we don't, cause they got Rocky Golden. Fuck. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's what we would call very bad. Also, Josh Thompson is our 5th most over person. Oh, fuck, man. That's not good. I was really like, oh, it doesn't matter that they got Rocky Golden. It's not that big a deal, blah, 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 blah. Shit, man. What a fool I was. What a fool, indeed. I would rather this be in the southeast, please. All right. Oh, I got an incident. Yay! All right. So, we got Schaefer and Scout to start us off. I'm going to try not to overreact to losing that. But boy, is that concerning. Scout's going to get his 2nd win. Scout's already outperforming Trent Schaefer, and Trent Schaefer is still complaining. Steve Freely is going to take on Roger Cage one last time. Oh, he's actually carrying the injury. I forgot that was a real thing. Roger Cage re-attacks the injury. Tag match. Justice. And Milk. Taking on Casey. And Jumbo. And about 10 minutes in, Justice pins Jumbo when Casey Valentine walks out on his partner. Milk Justice retains the tag team championships. And afterwards, Jumbo Jackson is beaten down by Casey Valentine and Hollywood Brett Starr, who is now teaming with Valentine. Hey, Mike Bierman. How goes it? Hope you're doing well. We are at the pay-per-view. I'm going to just book Rick Law and Josh Thompson now. Two of our quickest rising stars right now, but I need Rick Law over. Open. A slow build. Tell the story. Doing well. Doing well. Backstage, Justice and Milk celebrate with Milk. And then Cerberus attacks. Absolutely destroying the two. Nikki Champion taking on Mainstream Hernandez. Nikki Champion obviously going to win. It's going to be open and slow build. And Nikki Champion finally has his revenge on Mainstream for his part that he did in costing him a title. And I feel like I am forgetting someone who is not the main event. Did I do the women's match? I didn't. Alicia Strong and Sarah Marie York. I would like this to go to a sports entertainment finish. When Strong is attacked by J-Ro and Marie York is attacked by Raven. I guess we will keep Alicia Strong. DC Rain and Mr. Amazing. And this time it is DC Rain who gets the win, albeit by countout. And then we will have our World Championship match. Taylor and Money. And Rich Money gets the win. Slow build. They should be able to call it, these two. Right? Yeah. Then we can end the show with Nikki Champion going after Rich Money. Ooh, we got a follow from Nico Becco 21. Thanks for the follow. Enjoy your egg. Your little Yashi egg. So Enigma, Jake Horde, and Ed Stone versus we'll do Hollywood and Model Misbehavior. Be a little weird on the pre-show. Just be a little unusual, you know? All right. Here's our show. I hope this works. Jay and Ed are definitely the two stars of this match. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, that was probably due to the ending. It'll get better from here. That did really well. I feel like Scout's kind of coming in, and Schaefer actually did really well there too. I might need to actually do something with him besides just have him job. Whoa! The re-injury of Steve Freely gets a 95. Yeah, good chemistry is always a good sign, and obviously that storyline's going to continue. Milk Justice and the former champs get a nice score. Really dragged down by Jumbo, though. So we cut the fat, eliminate Jumbo, chuck in Hollywood Brett Starr to the mix. Ooh, okay. Rick Law gets an 81 with Josh Thompson, pinning him after the long arm of the law. Rick Law is building. He's going to get there. Milk Justice celebrating with Milk and Justice, but then Cerberus attack because they hate all things Milk and Justice. This was a good match. This is about what I expect from them. Like B minuses, decent matches. It's about where they are on the card right now. Oh, wow. Okay. So an 82 here for Champion and Hernandez. And then a 75. What was it? Why did this one not do well? Was it the storytelling? Was it... I just don't get it. That did well. Yeah, they weren't able to call it, I guess. Still, 78. Lost us popularity everywhere, but, like, not by much. And we are going to be transitioning into what is going to be some fun storylines that I am going to set up now. That way I don't forget before I go. All right, what do we got for emails? Enigma wants us to push Ed Stone. Great. So this is over. This is continuing. Over. Over. And continuing. So USPW. Building. Or no. Cerberus hates milk. This would be Merritt on one side and James Justice on the other. And then we add in our workers. So Tyson Bane. I guess it should have been Tyson on one side. Gargantuan. And Malachi Milk. Three-way for the gold. Nikki Champion, Rich Money, and Rick Law. J Cord is also there and friends with Nikki Champion. Known friend of Nikki Champion, J Cord. Cutting the fat out. Jumbo and Casey. All right, I think that's all we'll need moving forward. Obviously, we're going to be setting up for another, probably a fatal four-way for the women's title, a triple threat match for the men's title. Freely, when he's healthy, will defend against Roger Cage. And do something with Schaefer. I guess I should do something with Schaefer because he did impress me a little bit, and I don't want to just forget about him. Oh, and Morissette's coming in too. Can't forget about that. Oh, jumbo shrimp. Anyone who doesn't know anything about this universe does not realize why I just said that. Chris Morissette's joining his old partner. Schaefer can find a tag partner, or can just, feud with Enigma or something. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's the stream. Let me just check out who else is streaming on Twitch and send y'all over there. All right, so I am the only TW player for no one I recognize playing Fire Pro. I see that Jessica Havoc. Yeah, not too many people are on right now, to be honest. I might just leave it be. But I'm gonna try and come back tomorrow. Follow the Twitter there. Follow the Twitter, and I post there if I'm gonna be streaming or not, or if I'm trying to stream and stuff like that. You could check out. I did a little video on why my streams have been more inconsistent. Spoilers, it's because of depression. So hopefully all that is going to clear itself up as I have been going to doctors and getting different things. But yeah, we're going to try it tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream Friday with Swarley because I have a person coming in from another state that I haven't seen in a long time, so I'm probably not going to be home. So we'll try and get something done some other time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good one.